Let's watch this video together.
Men marry based on where they are going, not where they are. Unfortunately, a lot of wives have not mastered the skill of evolving. When you are married to a man, you need to understand that this man will consistently evolve. And your duty as his suitable helper is to grow as he grows, meaning that you need to evolve in your appearance, your tone, your speech, your dress code. You need to ensure that you are consistently relevant to the scope of his calling according to the season he is in. A lot of husbands face frustrations because their wives are refusing to evolve and they are refusing to invest in themselves and become the best versions of themselves, not only for where he is, but for where he is actually going. So you realize that a man grows so much and he evolves so much that the wife is left behind. And you don't realize that as a wife, when you refuse to evolve, you will eventually become irrelevant to who this man is becoming. So your duty as a wife is to master the skill of constant evolving. You cannot be the same person you were the previous year. Every year you need to improve yourself so that as God lifts your husband, you can also be lifted, that you may grow at his pace. As he moves, you may also move. So a lot of wives are stagnant as their husbands are breaking records, and they think that just because in one particular season of a man's life they were relevant, they will consistently be relevant. Unfortunately, if you refuse to evolve with your husband and to grow with your husband, eventually you'll be irrelevant in his life and you will become a misfit. Your marriage will be so frustrated that keeping it will be a hard chore because you and your husband are no longer united. In fact, you guys are misaligned because of you are no longer vibrating at the same frequency, because as he has been growing, you remained stagnant. So every wife, one goal you should have in 2026 is to evolve as your husband evolves. Refuse to be irrelevant to the scope of your husband's calling.